What up, what up? How are we doing out there? All you lovely people. How are we? How are we? All you lovely people. Let's see here. What up, people? How are you doing out there? Thank you for liking the stream. All right, I think I've got that all set up. Hello and welcome. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream, folks. Appreciate it. All right, so you let me know if you're looking for a reading, people, please. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So just let me know. Oh. Today is Tuesday, February 20th. Um, hmm. Ooh, I like that music. Oh, okay. So yeah, we've got that, that. Checking. Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome. Okay, we got Another one of those out of my. Okay. Oops. Hello and welcome. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. Everything is pinned in the chat and of all the readings that I offer. So okay. Wish I could print this out. If there's any way I can print this out. Just like, Hi, Shauna. Yeah, honey, I'd be happy to help you with the donation. All my information is pinned there. If you'd like to donate for a reading, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. Here's all my info as well, but it's also pinned there in the chat. I just had something happen in my family home. I currently don't have any cards. They got burned. Okay. Well, maybe next time. You want me to zero. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my. So that's perfect. Okay. So I need to add those back. All that is seriously, all that is my freaking internet. Should just be. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm here. The fuck? Okay, that's not. Okay, that's not working. Where's March? Okay, why do we have March's? I know I paid it. Okay, that's crazy. I know I paid it. I didn't pay anything in March. Why not? Okay, maybe I paid it out of. Checking. I just said I wanted 18, honey. Shit. Oh my gosh, I don't want all that. Yep, there we go. March 15th. This is April. This is May. There's June. July. That's August. September. October. November 21st. Okay. Okay, say I put all my health insurance of 18, all that in there. And okay. If we want to go and change it to yes. We want to go back. See. Insurance. Ooh. I'm gonna add all this stuff in. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, I definitely figured out what I don't need to use. Hey, hello, Lynn. How are you, dear? What's up? I'm just sitting here doing my taxes. While I am doing my taxes, talking to myself, all that lovely stuff. How are you? My dear. While Lewis Holmes had Dr. Imani on his channel yesterday. Oh! Lewis, I think I've heard of him. He's real cute. I think everybody's real cute. Listen to me. They discussed her new book. Oh, okay. Awesome. I will look into that. Hi, Nina. What are you doing, chick? What's up? Yes, he is handsome. Yeah. You know my soul development questions. I found some new ones, Lynn. I came across a whole bunch. Whoa! But I was looking to see. I asked what my life purpose was, only because I've had an opportunity to learn Reiki or whatever. See if that's really something I should be doing. I'm in the season of learning and reading at this time, so it was perfect. Oh, yes, we did that reading for you not too long ago. I remember about all those self-development books you were reading. But anyways, my reading said, it did not say anything about, I don't think I'm going to learn this Reiki stuff. I don't think it's for me. But my life purpose, I love it. It said, just like spreading information to the public about corrupt things that are going on. Saying it out loud. What about, yeah, corrupt, letting people know about corrupt things that are going on. I thought, oop, yep, that is what I'm doing. Exposing all these damn narcissists. I love it. So I don't think Reiki's for me. It was just cool to see it, like actually see it in the Lenormand. I was like, that is so flippin' cool. So no wonder most of the people that come to me have some damn narcissist in their life. But yeah, I have an opportunity to learn Reiki for free. She says she'll get like tarot readings from me or whatever, but no, I don't really like owing people. You know what I mean? I've had Reiki done before. It was a good experience. Yeah, and see, that's just it. I haven't even had it done before. I had a medium tell me that I'm a healer, and maybe I should look into Reiki, but I think my healing is not through Reiki. I think my healing that I do is through letting people know what's really going on with different people in their lives, exposing different people in their lives who may not have the best intentions for them. I don't think it's Reiki. But I want to have it done though, because I really don't know a whole lot about it for me to be making all these opinions. Gosh, I'm trying to do my taxes, guys. Good Lord, what an ordeal. A lot of stuff. So maybe I should make an opinion until I actually get it done. I just don't feel like it's something I want to do. But I asked Spirit this morning, and that's what I was told. That no, I'm supposed to be exposing people who are not, you know, can't remember the exact words. I can get them though. I was like, yeah, buddy. I've read that before. Like, I'm supposed to help people get out of unhealthy relationships. But to inform others about corruptions, things that go on, to tell on someone. Basically, to tell on someone, yeah, to let others know about corruptions and that things that are wrong going on in their lives. Mostly people that are doing wrong. Yeah, and you can decide what's best for you. I mean, you can either listen or not, you know. It's up to you. But that's what I tell anybody. Yeah, you can either listen to me, listen to what Spirit's telling you, or not. You know, that's on you, you know. But I'm supposed to let you know the information. They can still choose to entertain these folks. Oh, I know. I see it all the time. I see it every day, Lynn. They come back later being like, I should have listened to you, but, you know, that's their lesson to learn, right? Well, and a lot of people think, well, just some tarot reader told me that. You know, they don't really. This is more my in-person people. You know what I mean? I mean, not that they don't do it online either, but most of my in-person people, don't really listen to me. They think, oh, hell, that's just Amanda. I grew up with her my whole life. She don't know what the hell she's talking about, or whatever. Some listen, some don't, It's on them, right? The only way to know 100% is to experience. That I learned, but now I know I don't question it any longer. Yeah. I've got that going on with one of my good friends. We were such good friends years ago, about 7 years ago, and I told her about a guy that she was dating. Now this was before I read tarot or anything. I just know this guy. I've known him my whole life, and I warned her about him. She didn't listen. She chose him instead. And 7 years later, now she's telling me she should have listened to me, and he is a narcissist, and blah 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 blah. And so she's saying that to me, but I just warned her about someone else, and she's not listening to me again. Hell, I seen her walking. She walked into the bar the other day with him. The same guy I warned her about. She walked in with him. I'm like, I guess she's not listening again. It's not my life to live, right? I'm like, okay. Some people don't listen, right? But it's just like so funny because just like the week before, I warned her about him. The same week that she told me she should have listened to me before. Now she isn't listening again. I'm just going to kick back and watch it unfold. I have so much fun. It's kind of ridiculous. I live in a small town, so I read for a lot of people, but of course I don't tell people other people's readings, right? But I see things unfold all the time, and it's so fun, but it's lonely because there's no one I can tell about it. So, I mean, I guess it's not lonely. Me and Spirit, right? We're on the same team. But you know what I mean? Like, I know all these things because I've read for all these people, but I can't tell anyone. When I see things happen, it's like, oh my gosh, I read that, and and then I see it unfold in front of me, but it's not like I can be like, guess what, tell people, because we live in a small town, and I certainly don't want my integrity compromised. That, oh well, she'll read your cards and she'll tell everyone your business. I don't want that reputation. So it's like a double-edged sword, right? It's so much fun, but it's lonely. Because you don't get anyone to celebrate with. I love talking to Spirit, but you have to quiet my emotions and thoughts to clearly hear. So, yeah, I can tell you, but sometimes I wonder, what if there's somebody watching me that's, from around here. I doubt that. Most people don't. They're not really watching my channel. But what if there is, and I'm sitting here telling their business? I don't know. I have told you guys some different things. Like I was talking about those people. I think I told you that already. Those people, I told them they were going to break up in the next 3 months, and then now I've seen it unfold in front of my eyes, and it's just like, whoa. And it gives me confirmation that even though I was uncomfortable saying that, even though That was the last thing I wanted to say to those people in that moment, that I went ahead and did it. And now I see later that I made the right choice. Always be truthful, always tell what you see, even if it will hurt someone. Or even if it will not just hurt someone, even if someone won't like you because you said it. I did worry, like, because I've known this guy for a long time, like, oh my God, what if he's going to hate me now? But I seen the other day, he spoke to me, he's like, hi, Amanda, whatever. So, because I worry about that. Like, I don't want this person to hate me. Especially people I see face to face, I don't want them to hate me. But yeah, I should tell the truth, right? Energy never lies. So, delivery of the information. Yes. And so that was cool today to read that in my cards. That's my life purpose. I don't think it's Reiki. I'm not really into manipulating energy. I like to read energy. And I think Reiki is more of manipulating energy, if I understand correctly. But yeah, I came across all sorts of questions recently, Len. I was reading them off to Kristen the other day. That wasn't my experience. What was it? You mean with going live? There was more balancing it, but I had my part in helping that process. Oh, you mean for Reiki? See, I've never done it. So I'm just guessing that that's what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I thought they're like moving stuff around, because actually I take that back, because when I had a massage, the gal that gave me a massage, she kept like going like that. Like, she kept like she was trying to, like, I don't know, she was pushing energy. I don't know what she was doing. Like I said, I don't understand. And she was doing that. So that to me would be manipulating it, like moving it around or whatever, changing it. And I think I'm more of an energy reader. I don't know that I'm really a manipulator of energy. Not that it's a bad thing. I don't mean it like that. I say the word manipulate. Maybe the word manipulate sounds bad because, well, it's like the snake in in the Lenormand, a manipulative person. But I mean, like moving things around or whatever. Almost like like in witchcraft or what, like there's some kind of manipulation of the energy. She read the energies too. So I don't know how I do that. We put all the message we each got to complete the picture of what was going on. Yeah, this guy, she bought me a book and everything. I'm like, why did you do that? I had a medium tell me something about Reiki, and that's the only reason why I asked about it, but it just does not feel good. It doesn't feel right. It's like I don't. I'm just um I feel like I'm a card reader. You read the same way you read cards, like through symbols. My friend who's a medium tells me it's the same kind of thing. You get different symbols and you're reading them, be it what your body feels, a vision, something you might hear, and you interpret that. I don't know. And I'm not much of a toucher either. I don't really even like people touching me, much less me touching people. I've never been a real touchy feely person. So I don't know. I need to get it done. I think I really need to get it done so I can understand what's going on. But are people like, they touch you and stuff? Is anyone going to touch me? It wasn't imposing. Like even massages, I don't like people touching me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm weird that way. I've always been like that. I don't like people too close to me. Like step off, step back. But my friend Tracy does it. So if there's anybody I would let do it, would be her. There's another regularly I'd like to go. I just have to figure out when. Yeah. You do recommend the experience though for those interested. I am interested. But like I said, I read my cards on it and it was like I got the coffin and the cross. Like for me learning how to do it, or for me doing something with Reiki, and like the coffin and the cross was like, no, no. Like I would just not. I was like the coffin. And that's probably the whole touching thing. Self-sacrifice. I don't know. Find something you feel drawn to for sure. Yeah. But I found all sorts of new questions. What aspect of my personality is holding me back from my goals? What lesson do I need to learn from my past? What am I most passionate about? What do I need to forgive myself about? What mistake do I keep making over and over? What am I currently ignorant of? Oh gosh. Is there trauma in my life that I need to process more? What is something I don't like about myself that I'm suppressing? What is my purpose in life? That was the one I read that one. What is my purpose in life? And I love my answer. It feels good to know you're doing what you're supposed to do or whatever. It's like, yay. I guess I was getting bored with these soul growth questions. I needed more. I need something different. I wanted something new. Same old questions are getting old and boring. Yeah, I was says public knowledge, public libraries, internet, the social cultural sciences, to present oneself as an intellectual, to broadcast one's knowledgeableness or good education is another thing that I got as my purpose. As along with corrupt people, exposing things that are corrupt. Public communication, to communicate with an audience, conversations about societal issues, to say something out loud so everyone can hear, to make something public, to express something very clearly and without restraint. I was like, yeah, I'm doing all that. Yippee. It was fun. Dr. Ramani discussed the topic of forgiveness too. I loved her perspective on it. It gave me things to think about. Yeah, I have read Dr. Ramani's forgiveness, or not read, I watched a video that she specifically did on forgiveness, and I really liked it too. But it was like, I can't remember what she said though. I can't remember what she said though. But it wasn't like, letting somebody in your life again. And we've got, what do I need to be more grateful about? How can I better love myself? What advice would you give my past self? What is my attachment style? What am I most scared of? What is my best or worst quality? What can I not live without? What are the things tempting me right now? Is there anything I'm emotionally numb about? What is irritating me in my life right now? What emotion am I suppressing? What baggage do I need to let go of? I mean, goodness gracious, these are some good questions. Well, on Lewis's channel, she doesn't believe you have to forgive. Right now, not allowing those that have hurt you back. I absolutely agree. Oh, yeah. I would never let anyone in my life again that has hurt me. Because they will more than likely do it again. Best indication of what somebody's going to do in the future is what they have done in the past. Even my friend I was talking about that, I warned her about this particular individual and she's not listening to me. Even her, I'm not going to be, I see her, I'll say hi, this and that, but I don't want to be friends again. I don't want to hang out again. Because she doesn't see me, she doesn't appreciate She doesn't appreciate me, I guess I should say. I mean, she learned her lesson once, but she just don't get it. Patterns and actions tell all you need to know. Yep. I believe the reality, not the potential. Oh, absolutely. I don't know how many people come in being like, well, they have such good potential. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going on potential here. I've ended friendships too. I wish them well. Yeah, I'm gonna be running into this person often just because we run in the same circles. So I'm not gonna I don't hate her by no means. I really don't want to waste my energy on people that. Well, like she was the one that said I warned her about this person's a narcissist, and I warned her about him, and I told her what he had done to me, and she doesn't get. I mean, she doesn't give a shit. She's still hanging out with this person because, and what she said to me was, "Well, we're not going to be in a relationship, so what does it matter if it's a narcissist?" So that's just showing me, I don't even want friends that are narcissists. So if you're interested in having a friend that's a narcissist, we probably cannot be friends. Because I don't think having a narcissist in your life just as a relationship partner, like a romantic relationship is not the only um, way that a narcissist can harm your life. So she's just saying she can do that and you're free to not entertain her. Yeah. Yeah. So I checked my cards on it and it said something about she's just choosing all the choices that she makes are for her own self-interest. Which most people do. I mean, most people, the decisions that they're making are for their own self-interest. But, I told her already that what this person had done to me the previous week and how he had hurt me. And then the next week, she invited me over, and I went over there. I mean, invited me to her home. I went over there. And then guess who come walking in the door? The same person I just told her the week before what they had done to me. And I warned her about that person. Well, she invited me over and she invited that person. So it's like, okay. So I left, but I read in my cards, she's making decisions that are for her self-interest. She's not really considering anyone else. And and like I said, most people are that way. But I don't really want a friend that doesn't consider my feelings. I'm not really into that myself. So, I'm not going to be rude to you or anything, but we're not going to be buddies. Because I was hurt by it. I was like, are you kidding me? I drove all the way the freak out here and only for me to be around that person that I just told you what he did to me like last freaking week. I mean, it's not like she could have forgot. It was like 7 days prior. So that is a pattern of not giving a shit what you say and making choices, just like you're talking about patterns, not caring what somebody else says and just making a choice for whatever is in your best self-interest. Well, in her best self-interest, I guess, was to invite him. So she showed you what you need to see about her. That's her choices. She may learn, she may not. Yeah. But we lost 7 years because she didn't listen. And she even admitted it. She even told me she should have listened to me. She was wrong. Blah, blah, blah. She told me all that shit. And then just to turn around and within the same breath and do the same damn thing. It's like, what? Is this truly happening in front of my face? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And her excuse was she's not going to be in a romantic relationship with him, so it doesn't matter if he's a bad person. Oh, okay. See, I don't see it like that. I don't want any bad people around me at all, ever. I mean, that's going to be hard to do because they're freaking everywhere. But, yeah. That's why I switched to observer mode. Yeah. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I just kick back and watch everything unfold in front of my face. But like I said, I can't tell anyone about it. So it's like, man, the only person I can tell is Spirit. Spirit's my best friend, though. Spirit will never lie to you. So, well, I've spent this whole life just doing my taxes. I haven't even done any readings. I don't even know if anybody's been in here. I haven't paid much attention. Responsibility with me. I learned that most of all in my little dog. Yeah. Yeah, my taxes, I'll tell you what. I want to get my taxes that way. I know how much money I've got left over so I can get my name changed. I really, 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 really want to get my name changed back to my maiden name. I don't want my married name anymore because I don't want to be associated with that person in any way, shape, or form. Taxes are my enemy. Oh, I know, right? There are enemies. It's taxes, right? I mean, I've been keeping track of everything all year. You know, thank goodness I have kept track of every little thing that I've done. You know, I mean, everything. Every little thing that could possibly count as an expense, I am counting it. I'm not sure on the hair thing though, because, you know, I get my hair done, I get my nails done, and I'm reading that YouTubers can count that as a business expense as long as they wouldn't have got it done had they were not a YouTuber. But, you know, I probably would have got my hair done whether I was on YouTube or not. So I don't know. I wouldn't have got my nails done though. To go through my stacks of paper. He's been good at that. Yeah, may the tax gods have mercy on me. I hear you, girl. I hear you. It takes me forever. I have to do my taxes and I have to do my little brother's taxes because I'm his guardian. And I do my own. I also have, but actually I pay someone to do the trust. I'm the trustee of a trust. My dad left, but I actually pay someone to do those because I don't want to screw them up. But my little brother, he just gets Social Security. It's pretty simple. But the self-employed stuff here, it's kind of complicated. But I've worked with so much taxes in my life. Just different jobs I've had. I've seen so many tax returns. So it's like, maybe you'll do a Lenormand. Do you want to try one of these new soul development questions? Or, I mean, of course, you can ask whatever you want, hon, but. I mean, there's just so many. How did my upbringing impact my childhood? I could never read all these three, though. There's 99 of them. But they are in different subjects about your path, like your soul path. One's about love and relationships. Then we have a section about career and finances. Then we have a section about friends and family. Then we have a section about health. Oh, I won't do health. Thank you, Lynn. Spirit guides? Like, you mean like what your spirit guides want you to know? Like you want one about what your spirit guides want you to know? Okay. All right. Let's take a look for Lynn. You know what? Give me just a second, Lynn. Okay. I have to run to the bathroom. Okay. You're back? Okay. That's so funny. I had to run to the bathroom too. I guess Nina just hopped in and hopped out, didn't she? I was blah, 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 blah. I didn't even see her leave. Picking up the kids. Okay. She was getting her kids. Yeah, right on time. Okay. All right. Traffic is crazy. Crazy. Does Lynn need to navigate this? What does Lynn need to navigate? Does Lynn need to navigate? Does Lynn need to navigate? What does Lynn navigate? Does Lynn Okay, we have the house, the child, the snake, the lilies, the ring, the stars, and the letter. Okay. Okay, this is about some kind of communication. I think because we have the house here with family, some kind of relationship. The letter, the letter could be communication about a child in the family or children in the family. About let's see. Someone that's easy to trick and manipulate. Somebody's innocence being taken. Yeah, a very innocent person. Somebody's inexperienced in a morally relevant situation. This person is heart and mind are so pure that they are actually naive, gullible, and very vulnerable. A good child. A good child. Virtues needed for child rearing or for handling inexperienced people who need consistency, patience, loving kindness, consistency. So the communication is like showing loving kindness, being consistent. Somebody's very inexperienced and needs some kind of guidance. And from a spiritual leader. Stars and the snake and the letter is like a spiritual. Okay. Spiritual leader or a guru. It's almost talking like maybe somebody's being tricked by a spiritual leader or a guru. I'm not so sure about that though. There she is, Nina. I was just saying, I don't know what happened, to Nina. She was here and then she was gone. I didn't see her. And then, I didn't see you go. And Lynn said you had to pick up the kiddos. Nina Weena. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. These are one of the most difficult questions to answer because it's so, broad. It could be anything, right? I don't know if there's something about thinking that our family life is rosy, but in reality it isn't. There's something with the children in the family. Hopes and wishes concerning our family or our home, the trust in our family. A very wise person. So I think it's talking about you because you're like a spiritual leader, you're like a guru, and you speaking here because you're like a peacemaker or you're a very wise person is what I'm getting. And you have good intentions. Yeah. It's a burden feeling from doing so. Like something about maybe your family's more conservative, but you're not. And the draining from doing it. Look at this. You're just like you are very committed to peace, and you're committed to something because it's the right thing to do. You have good intentions. Um, you're part of a group here. This group, I like to say light workers, spiritual mentors, more like a light worker. Like light workers, they're a group of people who are bound together by a morally relevant purpose, aka helping others. And it looks like you have some people in your family who are very vulnerable. I guess it's the children that are easy to trick and manipulate. I mean, these children are being tricked, they're being manipulated. There's something about you being in this family and you having the gifts that you have that can help these children or this situation by something about loving kindness, consistency, or even telling your brother, for instance, like be consistent with them, always show them love, because they will probably get to where they are little assholes. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. Let's see. These children are being tricked and manipulated, okay? And so what happens is they start, I hate you, Dad, or I don't want to come see you, or they just start mimicking and being with like how they're being tricked and manipulated. And it's something about always showing loving kindness and consistency over and over again. Yeah, it's a really difficult situation because they're just kids. And so there may be this conservative view that, okay, so we were raised that you're back talking your dad like that, you treating your being that way, you're going to get punished, you're going to get this, you're going to get that. And it's because these kids are being tricked and manipulated. It's not because they're bad kids that need punished. I think that's what this is trying to say. Like, because they're just so vulnerable and naive, and you probably will notice as they grow, if they are remain in your life, they'll get worse and worse and worse. But what brother needs to do and family, give patience, give loving kindness, be consistent. And your brother may be inexperienced, like he don't know what to do with this, or the family too. You see a bratty little kid, well, they need spanked, or they need punished, they need, I don't know, stuff like that. This may be coming up in the future. Probably so, because it does just get worse the older they get. I don't know how old these boys are or whatever. They may need counseling. Brother's been looking for a new living situation. Something might be more bang for the buck. It's expensive in Florida. They probably need counseling now. They have parental alienation counseling. And hopefully his lawyer is looking into that. They're having their innocence taken from them. They're very naive, and there's an imbalance between them and somebody who's very experienced and skilled, but who's manipulative. I think that's what this is saying. Yeah. And there's something about communicating with a certain aim. So did your brother say anything when he was there? Did you get to talk to him at all about anything that's going on? I think that's what this, it may not be necessarily about your brother, but it is about the children in the family. I mean, which are his kids, right? Next court date is July. It's crazy. He's trying to get 50-50 custody. That makes sense. Yes, he's still here. All of us discuss it. He doesn't try to hide it. Good. Well, that's probably why this is coming up, if he's still there. Okay, so maybe that's, we got trust in the family. So he must trust you guys here. Yeah, this is a future relationship. So I think things maybe in the future. Okay, just, we want to make sure that we don't give up any hope here. And there is a link to these are predictable future events. Okay, that's okay. I am telling you about predictable future events, like what's probably going to happen in the future with these children. in the family. Sad. Yeah. We're helping him how we can. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do, Lynn. But you may want to refer him to that parental alien. I don't know if your brother's on Facebook, but there is a support group, parental alienation. I think it's just called parental alienation. There's one also called grieving a living child. Like, it might be good for him. I mean, I'm just saying this out of my personal experience. It's good to see other people experiencing it, because most of the general population, you tell someone, hey, my kid doesn't talk to me, they think that, well, you must be a horrible person, right? And that's what most of society would think. But if you go and you're able to talk to other people in your same situation, those people understand you. They're not judging you because they get it. So it might be something to tell him about. I don't know if he's on Facebook or whatever. Just to have support from people that been there, done that, are doing it. And you can learn, and you learn stuff too. Like, I don't pay attention to a lot of the court stuff because my child's too old. Court wouldn't help me. But there are lots of people that go to court and they tell their court stories and what they did that helped them, and it's really, really something that's getting a lot more attention. It is a real thing. I mean, it's child abuse is what it is, hon. It's child abuse. These kids are being abused by their mother. His kids are 5 and 6. Yeah. So, and one thing I've learned from my support group is kids under the age of 6, it's a much, much harder to do it, to alienate them, because they're so little. But as they get older, it gets worse and worse. So that's probably why we're getting this message, because I do know it's kids under age 6. I have read that because I was looking that up for my daughter because she's got the same situation, but her kids are so little. I was telling her about, you're okay, honey, because your kids are little, but they do grow. But yeah, it is abuse. It's horrible. Hi, X. If you'd like a reading, honey, you can make a donation. All my information is pinned in the chat. And she has a baby on the way too by the new guy. I mean, I don't know how guys aren't really much for, support groups and stuff, I don't think. And I could tell you most of the people in those groups are women. But that does, because they took some kind of poll, if you're a male, a mother who's being alienated or father who's being alienated. Well, the mother's won out. I mean, there's more mothers, but they really think that it's just because more women are going to be in support groups. More women are more likely to join a support group than a man would. That's just the way it is, right? So it goes both ways. Mothers and fathers are alienated, even though, yeah. And that's why that on that, my particular support group, it appears that more women are being alienated, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think just more women reach out for help. Men are, men are men, right? Yeah, men are taught sometimes that emotion is weakness. Right. So that may be something to bring up or whatever. You do what you're comfortable with, of course, but this keeps coming up, Lynn. This keeps coming up in your readings. It sounds like it's coming up when Nina reads for you too, about your brother. So, and the kids. This is more the kids here. I think he's watched her too. Oh, okay. Watched Dr. Romani? Cool. That's good. He's trying. Yeah, I mean, that's all he can do as far as court wise, but I'm thinking more about his emotions, his because you can take certain, you can do all the court stuff, but I think this is about his he needs some kind of support for his emotions, right? And he has his family though, right? But his family has no idea what that feels like for him. But a support group might be helpful for him. I tell you, it did wonders for me. I was like, oh my God, there are people out here that I can actually talk to about this without them thinking that, oh, well, she just must be a horrible mother. She must have done something so horrible, is what most people would think. Told my dad I'd look out for him too. Yeah, my dad was concerned for the future. Yeah, it is heavy. So that's what I have for you, Lynn. Thank you so much for the donation. It'll be my priority. I'm happy to do it if that time comes and it's not so good. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's already feeling like crap. Mostly probably because of her. But it will get to where those kids treat him bad. And that's from what I've seen from the support group and stuff. And myself. I know it's like, yeah. They might not yet, but they'll probably, it sounds like they probably will start. I don't want to see you, Dad. I'm not coming, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. You were so mean to our mother, and yeah. So, all right. Aw, Nina giving hugs. They are learning that from her. She has custody and won't let him see them. Yeah, that's exactly where they're learning it from. Sad. She Can't blame him for their attitude and behavior. That's all on her. Right, right. I'm going to do what I can to help with the situation. Yeah, yeah, Lynn. I mean, there's not much you can do other than, pass on the information. This is, this is his path, right? I mean, this is his. If I'm sure it affects the whole family, though. But this is his path, So. Yeah. All we can do, right, is support as best we can, We can get through, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, I would definitely agree. It's hard. It's definitely hard. He's got a long road ahead of him. Just have to keep myself correct and grounded. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure she's already filling their little heads with stuff. Trying to, anyways. Like I said, it's harder. It's harder for the littler ones, but they do grow. I mean, obviously they grow, but you're such a good person, Lynn. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Bless her heart. I feel so bad for her. She's so sensitive, that these damn, as Nina calls them, freeloaders. Really affected Lynn. Freeloaders. Who was it, Lynn? I'll get. I think it was a combination. I don't think it was anyone specific. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say. I really don't know. I'll start lying to them. That's funny. Well, I seen Fire Daddy Tarot. I think I was telling you that. Fire Daddy Tarot, bless his heart. He put out some post that I guess he just so wiped out from the energy exchange and putting out so much free and not getting anything in return. It literally made that man literally sick. So it happens. But I can't just do free and give and give. I just want to spend my life too. Yeah, absolutely. When this is my text man. Just a second. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Daisy? Yeah. All right. Placing limits for myself now, so going forward. Yeah. Creating your blog. Should I go live today? I'm on my last week of these current classes. I'll go live when I'm ready. Yeah. No ideas. And now where I want to start. That's cool, Lynn. The hell? All right, I think I'm gonna hop off out of here, guys. I'm gonna go give some information to some people. Who's harassing? Silly. I'm sorry, Lynn. I thought Nina knew that you kind of those freeloaders were draining you. You want me to be telling your business. Bye, hon. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye. Mwah. I'm still going to lie to my freeloaders. Oh, wait. Here's Patricia. Hey, Patricia. How are you, honey? No problem. It's common knowledge. Okay. How you doing, Patricia? No, honey, it's not too late. I was thinking about hopping off, but I mean, it's no big deal. If you would like to donate, sure, we can do that. It's never too. You're catnapping. You mean cash apping? Cash App has been so slow lately. I don't know what the heck the deal is. You guys make me silly. I think I knew what you meant, Patricia. I know what you meant. It's funny. Okay, bye, Nina. Bye, hon. I'm so glad you stopped in. Silly. Oh, Cash App must be back up and running correctly. Okay, I did receive it. Thank you so much, Patricia. What is your question, my dear? Can I do love guides on this guy that's in love with me, Philip? Yeah, absolutely. You mean the romance angels? You don't like him, but he's in love with you? Okay, all right, let's take a look here for Patricia. All right. What's Patricia need to know here with Philip? Connection with Philip, please. Philip. Patricia. What's Patricia need to know here about this connection with Philip? What's Patricia need to know here about the connection with Philip? What does Patricia need to know here? What does Patricia need to know? Philip. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, I don't know if this person's like more of a religious person, you're more spiritual, something like that. Maybe you guys maybe come from different religious backgrounds, maybe different cultures, something like that. Somebody's still healing here, though. Somebody's still healing. And then let your friends help you. So I don't know if this is somebody in a friend group or if you're like, I'm not sure what that's about, but like maybe you need to have your friends help you to get away from him. I don't know. I'm more spiritual and he's religious. Okay, there we go. So you guys are very different then. I think you're still healing from something here, it looks like. Or maybe he is as well. I don't know. And maybe you guys are just friends. There's something here like a friend group. I don't know what that's all about. You don't like him like that. Yeah. Maybe that's why we have this friend here. Friend card. Well, he doesn't look like a bad person. It just looks like you guys are very different. I'm not getting any big red flags other than, you know, it's going to be hard to be in a relationship with someone who's. I know me personally, there's no way I could be in a romantic relationship with someone who's like a Bible thumper or something. That's not going to work for me. I don't even think I would have been able to take that even before I became spiritual or had my spiritual awakening. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Quite interesting. Yeah, you're not a match. Yeah. But I think you could be friends. I don't see why you couldn't be friends, you know. Now, I am friends with Bible thumpers. That sounds so mean. You know what I mean? Like, I have friends who, preach God and preach Jesus and preach all this, but they be at the bar every night drinking themselves silly. I'm like, doesn't your Bible say you guys shouldn't be, you shouldn't be drinking, you shouldn't be supposed to treat your body like a temple? So, yeah. He says he's in love with you. Well, have you guys even went out on a date? I'd be careful of people saying they're in love with you without even being in a relationship. Like, how in the world does that happen? You have to like spend time with someone. He asked me for rent money. Oh no. Another one asking you for rent money? What is the deal? Is this your ex that you were talking about? All right, how many people you got asking you for rent money? Good night. That's another one. Okay. Jeez, Patricia, what do you like? What was it? Bank of Patricia. Okay. Yeah. That's ridiculous, Patricia. Oh, maybe that's what this card is about. Ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you. You said he asked you for rent money. That's why this card's coming up. Makes sense. So he's a person who's just wanting you to help him. Oh my goodness. 333 on the clock. Yeah, forget that nonsense. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, no, no. You must not be very religious asking for rent money. Did you send another donation, hon? Okay, what would you like me to look into? You want these cards for him too? Same cards? Okay. With the X. All right, this X that works with Patricia. This connection here with this X that works with Patricia, please. Energy here with this X and Patricia. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This could be the one. You're already met the romantic partner you seek. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. What the heck? I'm getting this person's worth waiting for. This could be the one and soulmate with this guy. Yes, this is your soulmate. What? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, I thought this guy was married. The hell? Yeah, I don't know, girl. I'm not so sure I agree. That's why I'm not a big fan of oracle cards. But, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe he will divorce her. Maybe so, hon. I'm shocked. He's my husband. I don't know. Wasn't he trying to get... Doesn't he owe you money? Yeah, this is why I don't use the oracle much. Because I just feel like they're way too fluffy. Because soulmate, you can have several soulmates. I mean, I'm not saying that this person isn't one of your soulmates. He may very well be. There's something about waiting. He said he don't have money to pay back. Tell him to ask his wife. I'm sorry. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, and ask him next time. Say, well, does your wife have the money to pay me back? Hey, it don't matter where it comes from as long as you get paid back. Oh, goodness. So I don't know, Patricia. I don't know. But that's what the romance angels are saying, my dear. Crazy. Yeah, divine timing is like just when it's the right time, it'll come out when it's the right time. Diana, you can. I've got pinned up in my chat everything that I offer. I don't really do 1 cards readings. I do 3 card readings. And I do have a pendulum. The pendulums are $3 and the 3 card readings are $5. So I mean, I can give you a reading with the donation. Oh, that's okay, hon. Most people don't. But that's everything that I offer there. This is not a free channel, though. Too stressed out. That's all right, honey. It's okay. No sweat. No sweat. I will not hold it against you. It's all good. All right, I'm going to stick the old romance angels back on the shelf, Patricia. Unless you're wanting to know any more readings. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really stick by my oracle readings. I know I don't like oracle cards. I'll just be honest with you. I don't like them. Because I like to read energy. I like to read the tarot. I like to read Lenormand. But I do put them out here, because people like them. So I'm not gonna sit here and back up an oracle reading and be like, yes, it's absolutely accurate, because I don't know that for sure. The oracles are growing on me. Now, had I read in your tarot that he's your soulmate, I'd be like over here saying, yep, he's your soulmate. Those romance angel cards are very fluffy, I guess. The other oracle you read were accurate. You mean for the that guy? And I took these cards with me on Valentine's. I did an event on Valentine's Day, and I was giving everyone a reading with those cards, and they were accurate too for those people as well. So, I'm probably not giving them as much credit as I should. And then those hidden truth, these cards here. I don't know if you've ever had a reading with these cards. People just swear by them. I have people come in here and get these readings. They're the ones with the messages from your person, and people just love them. They say they're accurate. I mean, I don't use them for myself or anything, so I don't really know. Can I do that? Well, absolutely you can. These are the messages from your person cards. They're $5. So they're growing on me. I've added them to my channel lately. Well, I've always had the messages from your person. Because people love them. You know, people love them. There are lots of people that come and get these. Sent. Okay. Oh, I hear it coming through. Thank you, dear. Okay, so who would you like these messages from? The X. Okay. All right. It's all good, girl. You ask whatever you want. I don't care. It's all good. Just laughy face. All right. Messages from Miss Patricia's ex that works with her. Messages from Patricia's ex that works with her. Messages from Patricia's ex. Messages for Patricia from her ex that works with her. Messages from Patricia's 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 ex that works with her. I know that I crossed the line with you. I love you. I couldn't let you get close to me. Oh my goodness. OMG. So, I know that I crossed the line with you. I love you, and I couldn't let you get close to me. What? We got I love you in the center here. Now, is he saying he loves you? Or that's the other guy, right? Keep track of all your men, Patricia. The married ex. Yeah. So I don't know if that resonates or what, but that's what I have for you, dear. Interesting. Which one, hon? I know I crossed the line with you. That's like, um, I guess they must have screwed up or something. And then they had all these feelings, I'm assuming here, and didn't want didn't want you to didn't want to get too close. Maybe even now because he's married. And couldn't let you get close. Like that's somebody who's like emotionally unavailable or they can't really get emotional with you. Maybe I would say maybe because he said, didn't you say he went and got married or something? This guy sounds like he's a mess. He is a mess. I guess he's my husband. Well, I don't know, honey. Sound like he's somebody else's husband. I mean, presently, anyways. Presently. Yeah. Of course, that one card said he's worth waiting for. So I don't know. I don't. That's why I don't like the oracle cards because I would never tell you to wait on someone. Like I don't think that's a good message to be giving someone. Like no one is worth waiting for. You keep living your life, doing your thing. Don't wait around for this fella. Figure out what the hell he's going to do. That's why I don't like the oracle because I said worth waiting for. I don't want to give anyone the impression that you should wait for someone. Don't ever wait for anyone. Should I do a tarot card on him? If you want to, huh? I mean, that's up to you, my dear. I shouldn't be sitting here knocking the oracle. I mean, they are a choice on my. um, I mean, I offer them, right? I just do it because everyone else likes them. Pooja over on Facebook. I can look into that, honey, with the donation. All my information is pinned there. I think we should compare. Okay, if you want to, we certainly can. Like I said, I have people, you know, I have people that come in and get these all the time. They love them. Love them. So. Tarot down. Okay. There it is. It came through. Thank you, dear. I did receive it. So, what would you like to ask the tarot? Like, his feelings for you, what you can expect. What would you like me to ask? So the tarot, we have to have some kind of question or something. Is the love cards accurate? Okay. The second one we did on Philip, not Philip. Is the love cards accurate? Are the love cards accurate for Patricia with the X from work? See if he's the one. Okay. See, I don't even agree that anyone is the one. So I really should take those off my channel because I don't even, because I mean, you can have a healthy relationship with lots of people. So it really isn't this one particular person. I don't want people to get in that mindset that they have to be with this one particular person because they're the one, and if I'm not with them, then everything's horrible. I just don't want to give that kind of impression to people. Because if things don't work out with that person, then you're laying here thinking, well, that was my one. That was the one for me. And if I'm not with them, then my life's over. You know, I just don't want anyone thinking those kind of things. Because that is not true. Alright, are these cards accurate? The love cards, that reading there for the X that works with Patricia. Are these love cards accurate for her? These love cards, are they accurate for her? Is accurate for this X that works with Patricia? Right, we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting friends that work together here is what I'm getting. And then somebody's very resistant here, like pushing. Maybe he might even like maybe you kind of don't really want him, but he could also be like pushing himself on you in a way. But I'm getting more of work friends. With the Three of Cups here, that's my friend card. And the Three of Pentacles is friend card as well. The Seven of Wands is showing some kind of resistance. So, yes, this person is I would say could be a good friend, good to work with. But the Seven of Wands is like you can have soulmates that are friends, though, too. So there's something that's... I don't have big love cards here. I'm getting friendship. So I would have to say that you guys could get along real well. You can work together well. You have lots of good times. Like, this person's a lot of fun. But there's some kind of resistance here. So I don't really want to say that it wasn't accurate, because our soulmates can be... You have lots of soulmates, right? What else did it say? Worth waiting for? I'm getting more of a friend thing, Patricia. This Seven of Wands is like some very resistant. I don't know if that's you that's resistant. Like, he's trying to push himself. He's kind of pushy, like. Is he kind of pushy at work or something? Mashigo, yes, you can have a reading with a donation. So these cards here are not really indicating a soulmate. I'm not getting soulmate cards. I'm not really getting that. But I don't see that this person's like a bad person. I'm getting work friends. Did you have to like stand your ground with this person or something? Are you still there, Patricia? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you, dear. Maybe you could teach him something, or he teaches you something, or something like that. That's what I have, my dear. So I didn't get any big love cards. But I didn't really get any real big, like totally negative cards either. So the cards are wrong. The cards, it's not really that they're wrong, Patricia. They're just really fluffed up. They're just really, that's why people like them so much, because they love that fluff. You know, they love that feel good, right? Makes it feel good inside when you hear somebody's the one or somebody's a soulmate or but what you mean, like that, like the fluff, like romanticizing something, like it says that, like for instance, the card about you, this may be the one. There is no such thing as the one. That's what I mean by that. And you are my soulmate, and there's no such thing as that. There are soulmates, but there's not just one person. That's what I was saying earlier. There is not just one person in this world that you are meant to be with. And we're not spending our lives searching for the one, or like that's just not really how it works. You can have a healthy relationship with many, many different people and have a good, strong, healthy relationship. There is not that's what I mean by fluff. Like that's that this person could be a soulmate of yours, and I do think that that's correct. They were meant to come into your life for a reason. And at the time that they did. But those romance angels kind of, I really shouldn't even have them on my channel, actually. I don't know why. I added them on Valentine's Day, and I just left them. Just because they're too, well, fluffy. They're really, really nice. They're kind of sugar-coaty, I guess you could say. So I would say this person is a soulmate of yours, Patricia, but not somebody that you need to wait around for, not somebody that is the only one for you and you should just wait around for him to divorce his wife. And like, no. I don't want to give you that kind of impression. Am I making any sense? Unfortunately, a lot of people think that there's like just this one person for them. And then, like I said, if things don't work out with that one person, then they're devastated. And I don't want to do that to anybody. It does? Okay. All right. This guy doesn't look like a bad guy, though, or anything. I don't think he's anything you need to, like, be worried about by any means. You're welcome, dear. Yeah, some cards turned over, some. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to get off of here. I will probably come back later on after my yoga class. So thank you so much.